Hey there everyone, this is Amit Saha and welcome to my channel Bright Side Institution. In this video series of Java tutorial, today I'll show you the if-else statement, if-else ladder in Java. Now it's time to write some bit complex problem in Java. As you know how to write a simple logical problems in Java. If you don't know, if you are actual beginner in Java, so I'll suggest you to go to my previous videos and check the, the Java tutorial for beginners. So this is not actually an advanced section, this is also for the beginners, but in this video I will tell you the if-else statement. I'll show you the if-else statement in Java, if-else ladder, and you will be able to write a bit complex problem in Java. So let's get started. Hello my dear friends, welcome to the Java training. In this video series of Java tutorial, today I will show you the if-else statement, if-else ladder. So let's create a new project and let's see how if-else program works. I'm creating a new project here. This is my IntelliJ IDEA community, the Java IDE. If you don't have this IntelliJ IDEA community, so you can use your own IDE. It's maybe Eclipse, Emmet, Bracket, whatever you have, you can use that. If you don't have any IDE, I'll suggest you to download IntelliJ IDEA community. Now let's give a project name there. Project name let's give as a if-else practice. Okay. If-else practice. Let's start. It's asking here if new projects can either be opened in a new window or replace this project in the existing window. So I want to create it in a new window. This takes some time as always. Okay, now it's given. You can see that I'm right clicking on the src to create a Java class, and you need a Java class because you're writing a Java program. So, and let's give a Java class name as maybe if-else, and make sure your your program file name and this class name should be same, otherwise your program may not work. Okay, you can say that there's a public class if-else is already created for me. This ID already created if-else the public class for me. Now you know, if you checked my previous videos, you know what you have to write. That's a public static void main. In a single program, in a single any programming language, C, C++, C#, Java, Python, there should be one main function. There should be. If you miss that main function, that means your program is a complete error. Java args. Now give a curly braces there. Okay. Now I'm taking the integer as a. Why this integer as a? To show you how the if-else program works. So let's see how. Not a actually. I'm taking a and b. Okay, don't need. I only taking a. So what is if-else condition? If-else condition, by the name you can understand that if the condition is works, it will print the true statements. If the condition is false, then it will go out of the programs. So let's see, if I'm giving the if statement, if is the by default given keyword in Java. So if I'm saying a equals to 5, Why this double equals here? Okay, if you give a single equals, that means you are assigning a as a 5. That means if you are in the next time, if you are changing the value of a as a 50, maybe 500, maybe 15, whatever, it won't work, because if you assigned a equals 5, so that's why I'm giving a equals 5. That means it's saying that if a is 5, then condition is true. If not, then condition is not true. So that 5 is a variable name, is maybe 50, that's not a big deal, but you may have to remember that this double equals, this is a equal operator. If that means if a equals means if a equals 50, then your program is true, otherwise not. So I'm assigning here a equals 50 here first, and now check. If a equals 50, then it should print that condition true. Okay, and now go to the else condition. Means if the condition is false, it will go out of the program, means it will go into the else condition. What will be the else condition? It will print the false. Let's say false. Okay, now I'm running this. Let's check. See, the output is given true. You can see there the output is true there. Why this is true? Because I said there, if a equals 50, then it will print the true. Now condition is true because here it's given a equals 50. If I change the value here, like if a equals to maybe 510 or maybe 51, so it will it is not condition true, because a equals to 50 here, and I am saying a equals 51, means 50 is not equals to 51, so condition is false there. So it will print the false, means it will go into the else condition, else part. So let's run it. Right click, run here. Let's check it's given or not. It's always take time. Okay, now you can see that it is false here, because you know that a is 50 here, and 50 is not equals to 51. Let's check with another condition. A equals to 50 there, and I am saying if a greater than 5, it always print the true. So 50 is obviously greater than 5, so it will run. If we run this, it will print true. Let's check it. We have to wait a second because it always takes time. Okay, it is true here because 50 is always greater than 5. What if we change the value of a is as a 2? Now you can see that 2 greater than 5 is not true, because 2 is always less than 5, so it is false condition. So it will go out of the if condition, it will print the false. So run here. Let's check it. It is true or false. Now see the output, it is false there. Why it is false? Because we said if give the condition if a greater than 5, then it will print true, but we assigned a as a 2, but 2 is not greater than 5, that's why it is false. So it will go into the false section. So if I write for the dry run, it will check if we give their false 2 2 2 2. Why this 2 2 2 2? This is just for checking. That means I am saying that it's going to the else condition. That means it is not that it's not true, means it is false. So I am running it. It will print this false 2 2 2 2 2 because it's the condition is false. So it will print in the else condition. I am running it. Now check the output here. Okay, you can see that there is false 2 2 2 2 2. What I have printed there, what I written there, it's printed the same. Okay, I think you understood this, but Now it's time to write a code. This is the practice section to understand the if-else condition. Now just write a code there. So this is your code. User will input a number. Now you will check the number is odd or even. Okay, that means if you input a number like 35, 35 is an odd number. If you input a number 40, 40 is a even number. It will give you, computer will say that if you input any number like 40, 41, 45, whatever, your computer will say that it is odd or even. But mind it, computer can't think like as a human, because we know that if we input 2, 2 is a even number. If we input 20, 20 is also even number. If we input 21, 20 is an odd number. But we know that always, but computer don't know how to calculate this. So you have to give a logic. Just think a logic. Now pause the video. I know that you can do it from yourself. Now pause the video and write your own code. Okay, I know that you all did it. So whoever not did it, just take me, follow me. Okay, I am removing all of this. Now write the code here. Taking integer, because user will input a number. So number is the integer type. So integer, as I am taking num is an integer. Give a semicolon there. In the next line, the logic is, okay, think now what will be the logic. Logic is, what is the definition of even number? That means your number is divisible by 2. Means every even number is divisible by 2. Just check with anything like 12. 12 is divisible by 2 and it leaves remainder 0. What means every even number leaves remainder 0 and every odd number leaves remainder 1. So that is your logic and you have to implement here. So input number, and taking a scanner function. What is scanner function? If you don't know what is a scanner function, so check my previous video and you will understand that. So taking scanner is C, and this is how you can create an object. Creating the new object, new scanner again, and inside that system.in. Give a semicolon there. Okay, is out. It will print, means you will ask though to the user, what is your number? So write, what is your number? What is your number? Okay, so it will scan the function as number equals to SC. I am telling again, if you don't understand this scanner function, so check my previous video to understand this, how scanner function will work. Next, int. Scanner function actually scan your code and it actually asks for the number. So now it's time for the logic. If condition. Inside the if condition, what we have to write the if condition. Okay, you know that in if condition, number if number leaves remainder 0, then it is even, and if the number not leaves the remainder 0, means if leaves remainder 1, it is odd. So how can we write that? If number module 2 means its module is it is not a percentage sign. This is a module for the Java. If number module 2 equals 0, means if the number is if I divide by 2 and it leaves remainder 0, that means you have the symbol means that is the symbol indicates that if the number divide by 2 and it leaves remainder 0, so that means that number module 2 equals to 0. So it will print obviously even number, and in the else part, obviously if the number is not a even, that means it's odd number. Okay, so we don't have to give another condition there, just write odd number. Oops, sorry. odd number. Okay, your program finished. Now run it. Let's check. It's always take time. Okay, finished. Now you can see the output here. It's asking what is your number. Say any number. Let's for 71. Okay, 71 is an odd number. Let's check. Hit enter there. Okay, it's given odd number. You can say that. You can say that it's an odd number. Okay, so let's check with another number. Right click on there and run. It asking for the number again, and now this time I am giving 500. Enter. Okay, 500 is the even number. You can say that. Congratulations, you wrote your if-else condition programs. But hold on, your video is not finished here. I wanna give you a homework to check that you actually understand the if-else programs or not. So let's see. Okay, this is your homework. So print the grade of the numbers, means you enter a marks like 90, 91 out of 100 obviously. So it will print your grade. You know that if you print the greater than 90 is obviously A plus grade, 80 to 89 is A grade, 60 to 79 is B grade, 40 to 59 is B grade, and 30 to 40 C grade, and less than 30 is fail, means D grade. So you print that. You understand the logic. I know you can do it from yourself. If you can do it, so let me know in the comment section. I'll provide the code, don't worry. So let me know in the comment section if you get any error or you can do it from yourself or not. So it's just a simple if-else program, and you can write this type of complex program from now. And in the next video I'll tell you the looping concept, the while loop, the for loop, do while loop and all. So तब तक के लिए दोस्तों बाय बाय and we'll meet you soon. Great, you got it. You understood the if-else program logic in Java. So while you're sitting here, just go and write some codes and let me know in the comment section that you actually understood or not. So in the next video I will tell you about the for loop, while loop, do while loop and all. So please subscribe us and we'll meet you soon. तब तक के लिए bye bye.